Hello fans, I am here today with the S.A.W. heavyweight champion, the Sword of Professional Wrestling, Gladius. Gladius, tonight you have a last man standing match with Xander the Screw. Now, granted you beat him twice, but there were rules then, there were boundaries. Tonight there's no rules, there's no boundaries, there's no telling what that sick mind of his will come up with. And his allies could jump in. What are your thoughts going into tonight's match?
Well, one thing's for sure. Not only is there going to be a lot of pain, not only is there going to be a lot of hardships in this match, there's going to be some sacrifices. And when it comes to sacrifices, one has to sacrifice his own self to get a victory in this kind of a match. So let me tell you a story about a man named Rook Kelly. Rook Kelly is a man who grew up his entire life loving professional wrestling, loving this business. So one day, he flew across the country to get the training he wanted, to get the training to be a professional wrestler. So after all the bumps, all the bruises, all the pain, that man became Gladius, the man you see before you today. Xander the Screw, we're here today because you proved you are not a man of honor. I wanted to shake your hand last match just to show good sportsmanship, but you're not about that. It's clear. It's clear you're not about that. That's fine. This last man standing match, it's going to be brutal. Downright, it's going to be vicious and maybe even a little sadistic. It's not the 10 seconds itself I'm worried about. It's that last second. That last second determines our victory. As if that last second holds our fate, our very own fate. That's what's going to happen.
Xander was the longest reigning television champion in the history of S.A.W. wrestling. If he were to gain that title tonight, the landscape of S.A.W. could change forever. He may never lose the belt with the Allies, and God knows what else he has hiding in the murky dungeon wherever he stays. I mean, what's your plan? How are you going to defeat a man who at this point has nothing to lose?
How do you beat a man that has nothing to lose? You don't beat the man, you conquer the man. That's how you win. Xander the Screw, prepare to get cut!
Yo, what up, Spokane Maniacs? We made it. All-Star Fall Brawl, S.A.W. Whoop, whoop. Know what I'm saying? Yeah, of course you do. You're here. We're here. YouTube land. With me, as occasionally, the good old-fashioned buddy of mine, Tommy Rush here. He's going to let you know some news right after I tell you that you know, just so you know. Yo, my son's going to love this. $5? Get some.
Breaking news just came in today. Straight from headquarters, the S.A.W. Heavyweight Championship has been stolen. Yes, you heard that right. The heavyweight title's been stolen. We will still have a championship match, but the belt is missing, still under further investigations.
Yeah! Some good action. Well, guys, we hope you are having a good time today. Comes to that time of the day where it's main event time. I don't think I heard you guys. I said it's main event time.
The rubber match. The S.A.W. Heavyweight Championship on the line.
With that said, this main event is a last man standing match for the S.A.W. Heavyweight Championship. Did you guys hear me? I said S.A.W. Heavyweight Championship.
Also known as the S.A.W. Championship.
Alright guys, introducing first is going to be the challenger. He is from Screwniverse, 165 pounds. This is going to be Xander the Screw.
It's going to be, or it is? Larry, I'm sorry I'm picking on you. I love you.
Hello fans, I'm here today with the challenger for the S.A.W. Heavyweight Champion, representing the Demons of Destruction, Xander the Screw, and very interesting banner here behind me. One would assume if you were to win the heavyweight title, your next goal, being that that's one of the highest pinnacles, is to take over all of S.A.W. wrestling. But to do that, you have to go through Gladius, who's beaten you twice now. What are your thoughts going into this?
Well, Tommy, you, like all the Xanomaniacs out there in the Screwniverse, have forgotten one thing that Gladius himself, the Sword of Professional Wrestling, hasn't even taken into account, and that's that he, as well as all of you, are in the Screw-universe. And in the Screw-universe, I decide whether you get lost in the shuffle or shuffled in with the lost. But the one constant thing in the Screw-universe is that you cannot, I cannot, and Gladius, Rook, Kelly, R. Kelly, whatever he wants to call himself, cannot win a war with Destiny. And as I said before, my destiny is the domination of the world of wrestling. And yes, step 1 was my tag title. Step 2 was the television title. And now, tonight, here at the Fall Star Brawl, I will not only be the last man standing, I will be the last man laughing. Because my master plan will finally come to fruition.
Earlier in an interview with Gladius, he talked about what do you have to do to beat a man with nothing to lose, and at this point, do you have anything left to lose tonight?
See, that's the advantageous position that I find myself in. As the unbelievable supervillain known across the infinite Screw-universe, as the Zantastic Inhuman highlight reel, Mr. Instant Replay, Xander the Screw. I have nothing to lose. All I have is to gain. And while Gladius, like everyone else, has thought that he beat me, as you so eloquently put it, that he beat me twice before, he may have beaten me in a match, but he did not beat me. He did not win, because what I was aiming for was to get under his skin. And as you can clearly see from his promos, as you can clearly see from his aggression in the ring, I am inside of his head. And that's exactly where I want to be, because I know something you don't know.
One last question, Xander.
What?
One last question. Do you respect the heavyweight champion, Gladius?
Respect. Respect. I have no respect for anyone or anything other than myself. I don't care about honor. I don't care about professional training. I got to where I am in spite of honor, in spite of training, and in spite of all the fans, all the pathetic parasites in the Screw-universe that come here to see me.
Okay. It's a very nice interview with you. Good luck tonight in your match. We're going to cut it here, fans.
Yeah!
Getting the death glare from Larry.
The unbelievable
Something we cannot forget in this
known
match,
across
ladies
the
and gentlemen.
infinite Screw-universe is the Zantastic Inhuman highlight reel, Mr. Instant Replay, Xander the Screw.
Xander the Screw, the master of the Screw-universe, head captain, head Big Cheese in charge of the Demons of Destruction.
Future.
Oh, with a prophecy.
The Sword versus the Screw ends now.
Apparently everybody wants to screw the Screw.
Now we can't forget that the champion has beaten Xander the Screw in the last 2 matches. His 3 times the charm. The 3rd time the charm. Xander, he's got a lot to prove in this match. He's got to win here. This could be his very last chance at the heavyweight title for quite some time.
Well, last match, we'll get to this in a second.
Next up, from Spokane, Washington, weighing 192 pounds, he is the Saw Heavyweight Champion, the Sword of Professional Wrestling, Rook Gladius Kelly.
Look at that bulge.
You'll notice here, Rook Gladius Kelly does not have the championship. As we noted earlier tonight, the title was stolen and is still under further investigation on who has the championship. Again, this is for the Saw Heavyweight title, but there is no physical championship in presence. We'll keep you updated on that.
Gladius with his fresh new yellow and purple shorts and his dope new Canadian beard putting it down. But as I was going to say before, lots of love for Gladius.
Gladius has been champ for 2 months. Xander's been chasing his title for the last 3 years and felt like he's been, no pun intended, screwed at every chance. This is a true proving ground for this man.
You might be right. And I mean, last man standing. This is going to be incredible. Last month, if you missed it, go ahead and check it out. Too Hot to Handle last month. These guys generated so much electricity, it literally brought on a storm here in Peaceful Valley. Truly, no lie.
Truly blew the mats off.
Truly, it's too much electricity.
I'm kind of confused on why the ref is checking these guys. There's no disqualifications in this match. There's no pinfalls. There's no submissions. The only way you win is beating your opponent to the point of a count. They can't respond to the count of 10. This is a variation of the Mexican and Texas death match.
That's right, Mr. Rush. As you mentioned, the point to win this match is you got to beat the hell out of the other guy, basically to get a knockout. Something like boxing. If they can't get up when the time the referee counts to 10, it's a done data.
We're gonna possibly see a darker side to Gladius Kelly tonight. He's gonna have to. If he wants to put Xander down for a 10 count, it's hard enough putting him down for 3. If he wants to put him down for a 10 count, he's got to go to a whole new world, and now the brawl begins. The rivalry is so heated.
Yeah, it was pretty incredible. Back at, I believe it was Wrestle Rave, we saw the triple threat match between these two men and also Harley Hartson. That was for the Unified Championship. Rook walked away from that one unvictorious, and actually Harley Hartson walked away with the victory on that one. And last month they had a one-on-one for the S.A.W. title after Gladius picked up the title after winning our Battle Royal.
Oh! And this is what we're talking
Velocity.
about. Showing it in the early going. Gladius is showing a whole new, more aggressive and darker side to himself, and that's what he's going to have to do. And that's smart there. You see that? He's already working the leg. He can't stand very well with one leg.
And also Xander the Screw, very much an aerial type athlete. You take out those legs, that's going to take out that top rope. That's a huge part of Xander's arsenal.
Also, you take out the GTS, he's got to be able to apply the knee to the face. He can't use the leg, it's gone.
And on top of that, he's got to be able to lift you up on his shoulders.
Absolutely.
This is the match that everybody's been waiting for.
Absolutely. This is the main event we've wanted to see. This is the final, the epic battle conclusion of this rivalry. Last man standing.
I don't know if it's going to be the last time we ever see these two in the ring, but this is going to be the last time that Xander can try to say that he deserves a shot at the title if he doesn't pull it out tonight.
If he doesn't get the job done tonight, I'd imagine he goes back to the bottom. This is the ultimate proving ground here. All-Star Brawl for Xander the Screw.
Just like when my kids are being bad, this is Xander's last chance. Oh! Damn, you heard the hollow thump throughout the rib cage, Xander.
Beat the primate!
Going for another.
High chops to that chest. Knocks the wind out of Xander.
You know, yeah, and I'm sure you understand a little bit more than I do what those knife-edge chops really do. Not only does it sting like hell, like getting slapped by the backhand slapped across the chest, hitting your lungs that hard also knocks the wind out of you, right?
It helps you skip. It almost makes you skip a heartbeat. Your heart don't know how to react. Your respiratory system acts up. You've got to figure out you're breathing all over again from each chop you take. It's dangerous.
It's hard to concentrate on your opponent when you're concentrating on just how to function your own body.
Absolutely. And you notice he stomps the kidneys out. He stomps somebody's kidneys out, maybe he'll end up with some blood by the end of the night.
And Gladius, I think, is just sick and tired of Xander trying to say he deserves something. Gladius has done a lot of work around the region, a lot of different opponents, a lot of different titles he's taken a shot at. He was able to get the S.A.W. championship, and he is not going to let this thing go. He wants to prove that he's the best. He's going to give everybody a reason to continue to cheer him the way they do.
Notice this crowd is stunned and almost shocked. We are seeing the most aggressive I think we've ever seen out of Gladius. Xander has brought this out of him. He's brought out the dark side out of Gladius in this match.
Well, and like I said last month, check it out. Too Hot to Handle. These guys literally, absolutely, truly generated a storm.
They beat the hell out of each other, and that was with rules. Tonight, there's no rules. There's no countouts. There's no submissions. There's no excuses. No pinfalls. No DQs. They have to end one another.
I expect definitely to see one of these, if not both of them, to take advantage of that no DQ, like he's doing right now by choking him over the ropes. There's nothing the ref can do about it.
Break his dick out.
Break the head off the screw. Blow his head off. Love him gingerly.
Xander, I believe, is the one getting his head screwed on the ring between the leverage of the ropes and the strong, muscular muscles of Gladius.
Very passionate fan. Gladius looking
here we go.
For some toys.
That's what I was talking about.
There's a steel chair and it's all legal.
Taking advantage of that no disqualification.
Make him reactions, Nick. I think there's a screw in that chair.
Yeah, that's a good idea. There's about to be one under
right there.
Oh! Xander coming up with that Muay Thai like double knee / elbow / painful maneuver.
And it's bought him some time. Xander should roll out of the ring and use the apron to his advantage. He is in a lot of pain. Rook has taken it to him in the very early going very aggressively. He's dominated 90% of this match so far.
And the referee counted so quietly, nobody understands whether or not they're in a jeopardy to lose.
That's where he belongs, right there.
S.A.W, Spokane-maniac, Spokane-mania land, YouTube, I love you, you love us. I hope you continue to enjoy this S.A.W flavor as we bring it to you each and every month all across YouTube land the best way we can. We do the best we can with what we got, and that is the flavor you subscribe to, like that right there. Let's see the instant replay of that car accident.
Rook is truly dominating this match. I mean, this is one-sided. You noticed earlier when Rook picked up Xander, the count was stopped. You cannot touch your opponent started.
Come on, Xander. 5.
Referee now to count of 5. Xander is up to his feet though.
6.
This isn't no disqualification. Both men are on their feet.
Make your pay, Xander. Make your pay. Right.
He's up at the count of 6. Xander's begging him off. Xander's taking an ass beating.
Oh! And see, there's that smartness. He's been in these hardcore environments where you just put everything on the line. These two guys have been one-on-one before, and he knows if he takes out the knees, takes out the shoulder, takes out the brain of Xander, the screw, he ain't going to get that GTS.
It's almost interesting. I have never seen Xander. It is interesting. I have never seen Xander dominated this much in a match, and it's almost like the crowd is turning on the champion. What do we got here?
Oh my God! He put on the brakes, but wasn't able to put it in reverse quite quick enough.
Toll the bell, folks. He just rang his clock. Oh my God!
Let's see an instant replay of that, Spokane-maniacs.
Another replay of that. Whoever's in the back. Oh my God. CT.
It looked like Gladius saw what was coming. He put on the brakes, but he just wasn't able to throw it in reverse quick enough.
Got knocked out last night. I mean, that was devastating and sudden.
I haven't seen a chair shot like that since Sick Boy turned on Revita.
Oh, what is he doing here?
Oh!
Drop kick with the chair to the rib cage, and Xander's taking the advantage in this match.
That was the Squirminator. The fans definitely all behind S.A.W champion. He's up. He was on his feet for a moment, but damn, he has got to be hurting. Both men just trying to catch their breath here, trying to maintain the vertical base in order to not lose this last man standing match. Again, the rules being that you must be flat on your ass.
Here we go, over here, going to the ground. He's strangling him with his vest. Xander is strangling the champion with his vest, folks. Oh, man. You know what's interesting? Gladius is usually a submission type of wrestler. Definitely has the power advantage. We've seen more of a roughneck style from him tonight.
For you. This isn't good enough for you. Come on.
The dirty tactics have come into play, but it's all legal here in Last Man Standing.
Well, Xander's always about
coming
screwing
near us.
somebody.
He's coming near us, Ninja. We gotta make sure we're
Oh! Watch out for the children and the canned food.
His head right off the bench there. Oh, I hope they don't come near us, man. This is getting dangerous. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. They're on that bench there. Oh my god, no, no, no. He's not gonna. Oh, he's not gonna. He's not gonna. He's gonna pile drive him. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh my god. Oh my god. A back body drop off the bench, and that might have broken the screws back.
Oh, we got a double replay on that one for you folks. That was hardcore. This is Last Man Standing, a Spokane Anarchy Wrestling in the Peaceful Valley. We get screwed.
4.
Both men are feeling it. Both these dudes are covered in dirt, covered in pain. This match does not need to be won inside the ring at all.
Falls count anyway.
Oh, again! Xander's shitting a tear in his beard.
2. 3.
The fans are all going crazy.
4.
Everybody is out of their seat, on their feet, gathering around to see this crazy action unfold.
Uh-oh, he fell back there. We're at the count of 6. Xander's got to get back up.
7.
Referee to a count of 7. There we go, both men back on their feet before the 10.
You can't have a draw in this match. Ladies and gentlemen, we've been informed in the result of a draw, the champion would in fact retain. Oh, there's the steel cage.
Oh my God! Oh, right to the mouth!
Oh my God! And that's what we talked about! And Xander!
S.A.W! 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 S.A.W!
The champion is in a world of pain now!
Both men are down. Remember, if there's a draw, then we'll retain the championship. One of these guys got to get to their feet.
Get up, Gladius! Get up! Here he comes, Gladius! Watch him!
Oh
The
my
fans'
God, his face bounced off the
advice.
steel fence.
Oh my God!
Not taken. This man's getting pissed.
Step into the screw!
Oh, grinding him. Using the fence like a cheese grater on his nugget. Trying to shave off that champion flesh.
Oh, shot to the face. He is grinding his face. Now turn.
Oh, get
Gladius
up,
is heading to
Gladius!
hamburger meat. And we're going to see an episode of Hamburger Hill here.
Come on, Gladius! Fight it inside of you! Get up, Gladius! You can do it! Get him! Get that coward!
And both these guys are barely even up to their feet. Xander looks like he's now crawling, literally crawling back to the ring.
I think Gladius broke the count, but he's back down now. As long as you get to your feet for a split second, the count is broken and restarted.
Hit him with the garbage
Good to
can,
know.
Gladius!
Oh, see, he's back to both feet. The count has been stopped.
Xander still
These guys are
crawling
in
back
the
to
fray.
the
I
ring.
can't see where they're at. They're all in the audience. This match has gotten out of control.
Xander now feeling good about himself. Oh, ain't feeling too good about him. Drop kick to the back of the dome piece. Damn.
My God almighty. What won't these guys do? What won't these two do to become S.A.W. heavyweight champion?
Get him, Gladius!
Well, again, I'll repeat it for the 14th time. Last time, these guys literally generated a storm. They are no strangers to kicking each other's ass.
And that's what this is. This is one star-studded ass-kicking contest. Oh, there's the low blow.
Oh! Just knocked out. Damn near wiggled loose some of them pearly whites. Referee now starting to count.
2.
Again, you don't even need to be anywhere near the ring to pull the victory. But Xander now, okay, I guess he's trying to be the last man sitting. I don't know if that qualifies.
He's using the rest here. He's using the rest period. He's utilizing, which is smart to do. This crowd really trying to help Kelly get back to his feet. The champ's got to get back in the ring. Oh my God! Oh my God! Springboard.
Oh my gosh! Was not quite accurately as aimed as I think the screw had planned on. Both men took it serious. Let's see the double impact replay. Oh,
We're at a count of 5. I think both men are at a count of 5 here. Yep. Count of 5. Both men got to get to a
6. Come on, Gladius!
both men in a bad way. That was some suicidal Screwniverse stuff. Damn.
What a match!
This crowd doesn't
Both
even know how
of
to
these
react.
men, you look at their bodies. Everywhere that ain't red is dirty.
The level of violence has
What the hell is this?
What the hell is this? It's the Insanity Demon! What the hell
Part
is
of the
this?
Demons of Destruction. Xander's homie.
We had to expect this, though. We had to expect this, that Xander would have a trick up his sleeve, and now...
Oh, no disqualification. Xander's getting his most for his dollar.
Someone's got to get...
The S.A.W. his title is on the line.
This match has turned into a 2-on-1. This is not right. This is not the way this match should go.
Help out there!
Oh my goodness. Xander.
Oh, no.
Oh!
God. Like I said, the level of violence has gone to a whole new level tonight.
Oh no. Trouble in the little city of Spokane land for the champion.
You had to know Xander had an insurance policy. There's no way he would walk out without that belt, and he's insuring that tonight. Hey, with the insanity, look over here. Look over here, Ninja. The Insanity Demon is prying that chair into the corner.
The last 2 months, Xander has been getting screwed, and it looks like he's pretty damn sick of it.
Oh, man. Oh, and they're fighting up the ramp. Oh, I can't see. We got action over here up on the ramp.
Oh, he's going for the GTS!
What's he looking to do? Oh,
he's down!
Gladius' head just bounced off the ramp. My God.
Oh my goodness! Jacked his jaw up through the back of his ear hole.
They're putting the ramp over him. They're smashing him with the ramp. They're burying the champion.
Oh my goodness! They're treating him like you.
3!
Oh my God! There's no. This is not right. This is not right. The champion's in a 2-0 predicament, and they have buried him.
Man, I've seen this kind of crap before. It's the last man standing to get him where he can't stand even if he wanted to.
Oh, the count's got to be restarted. Insanity still. No, the count has got to be restarted.
Keep counting! 8!
Count of 8.
No way. This is the way it's gonna end.
Stay down! 2!
Oh my goodness! I think the count started over.
You evil bastard! Stay down!
I believe the count was restarted at one point. What are we doing, Spokemania land? There's pure suspense and confusion. What's going on?
5!
The championship on the line.
This is not right. This is not right, Ninja.
7!
I don't think these people's chants can help him tonight, folks.
8!
Gladius has been buried by the demons of
9!
destruction.
Yes.
No way.
9 count.
10!
Oh my God!
Won the heavyweight championship. Xander's 3-year odyssey has been complete.
Oh my goodness!
Damn
the
it.
supervillain.
Damn it.
And new S.A.W. heavyweight champion, Xander the Screw.
You can't tell me you agree with this, Ninja. You can't tell me you agree with this.
It's a last man standing match, Tommy. You were just talking about earlier. You win matches. You do what you got to do to get done. This is what they had to do. Man, even better, they got it done. DOD had a plan. They came out here. It was 2-on-1
to beat him. Damn it! It took a whole team and a stage ramp. This is not right.
They got it done. I don't care if they use duct tape or bricks. Oh damn!
Not right.
I don't or a tent tarp with spikes and
Screwed
ropes.
the fans of a true champion.
I don't care if he used super glue. He got the job done.
This is not right. This is not right. Damn it!
Not getting any love from the fans.
What a match. What a main event.
Like you said, the S.A.W. title is missing, so it's almost like a hollow victory here. He is the recognized champion, but we're going to find out next month at Halloween Havoc what is going to happen now with the missing S.A.W. title, with what we're going to do now with this unraveled information of the victory of the Demons of Destruction crowning Xander the Screw the new heavyweight champion. And he ain't even done yet.
This is not right.
YouTube land, Spokane Maniacs everywhere. This has been S.A.W. All-Star Fall Brawl. We hope to see you next month at Halloween Havoc. I'm Ninja Black.
Tommy Rush here. We'll see you next month.
Get you some.
Damn it.
He'll be back.
Overtime. Give a round of applause, everybody.